Hello, everybody. Does my method of teaching reflect my philosophy towards music making and music learning? Excuse me. I always go through this when I talk on these. Yes. I believe you can only do or you should do what you know. And I have learned most from my own experience of learning music. Um, Give from my public education in the music system or college, as well as experiencing choir experience as well as private lesson experience there, but really mostly from my subsequent taking lessons or private lessons from professors over time has really informed my philosophy and my methods of teaching piano or private piano or class piano, actually, which really is kind of like many private lessons as you can in a given amount of time in an organized fashion that is effective as much as you can make it in a class format. But and that is, and I still believe to this day, that especially because I teach high school, that the majority of what is communicated or what is learned happens in the conversation that I have with my students. That I am adapting it to who they are, to their needs, their musical needs, to who they are that day, and then making sure to follow up and take all the tools that we've talked about, such as breaking it down into brackets and giving them opportunities to perform for each other, having debriefs about the performance, having conversations with the group about the performances that occurred, and giving each other feedback, making sure there's a rubric involved, and making sure that I'm increasing their vocabulary and they are able to use it appropriately in discussion in regard to their performance, as well as in regard to their practicing. What are they working on? And this is all developed and reinforced through the conversation they have with me, that they have with each other. And there are many other things I probably can't encapsulate in this video, but I definitely do what I know. After reading chapter 9, it was informative, and I enjoyed finally learning about what I've heard so much about, and other people seem to latch on to and actually say that they swear by, especially Orff or Kodai. It was very informative, and it's interesting to see what people have been oh my gosh, I'm tired. What's the word? Subscribe to. And it was very informative. I'm not certain that any of them have won me over as far as changing my method of what I do in a high school setting, as most of these were geared to younger people. But I did glean some aspects from each that might be helpful, but I'd have to go into deeper and probably read it again and find what that is, if I decide to need to apply it to my instruction. Woo! Have a good night.